Sorry, something went wrong. We just connected to the internet. We disconnected with the internet. Oh my gosh! Hi guys again. So we uploaded the video, but accidentally because it's raining outside. The internet just disconnected by itself. So outside it's wait, I need to tell them. Well, outside it's a lot rain. It's had, but for that reason, I think it disconnected the internet, and it's so hard to connect. And because we need to have some minutes to connect. Because it's really ugly outside. Oh look, I need to show you something. Look. Pick your picture. Yes. What the hell happened to you? You know my hand. Oh. Yeah. Bad. I forgot, okay? Don't be like a oh my god, her voice is really dramatic. It's really up. You're an idiot. You have a retard face. No. I'm saying this 2 times. The first time I said it in boring Minecraft. You gotta find it on YouTube. Just write down this on this and write boring Minecraft Marmot. Oh, wait, we need to start a new YouTube. Okay, here's a new YouTube. I need to look look. It has 40 views! Oh my god! But there's
hello guys, we are back. I'm playing Minecraft.
Okay.
Like over K-House.
Okay, well, I'll take it.
Okay.
Or our first video. That was bad.
Hello guys. Hello. My name is Sophia. My name is Nada. This is our first YouTube video. Yeah. Let's do a joke. She doesn't know English. She doesn't know English. Okay. You don't know English. You don't know English.
After knowing myself and watching my videos.
That's not the point. We're from Macedonia. We're not from LA.
Wait.
Word person in the world. A common conversation starter, like "nice weather today," turns into this convoluted Sudoku, jigsaw, puzzle, Rubik's Cube mess of a phrase. So, how's the weather today? Even though I'm standing outside, obviously observant to the weather. Even when I try to order food from a restaurant, I come across as this awkward, weird person who can't order food. Before the waiter comes to take my order, I don't spend my time socializing with my friends.
This is after that. After she talks to him coming.
Mentally rehearsing what I want to order. Then, the waitress comes, or wait. I just switched their genders. So the waiter comes, and somewhere between the time I'm looking at the menu and looking at him, I've already forgotten what I wanted. All that rehearsing just gone. So of course, I asked for in 5 minutes.
You do that.
Sir,
hey, from Twitter, let's look, did we have some questions?
Yeah.
Now we're going to answer some questions.
My awkwardness
If we have some questions.
Going shopping in general. I go into the store and then I realize I'm in an awkward trap. I have 2 options. I can either
oh my goodness.
have this awkward conversation with the cashier about the weather or something, or B, I can leave. Of course, whenever I try to leave, I start to have a panic attack because I think someone thinks I'm going to steal
No, we don't have some questions. Oh my goodness, nobody's following us. Well, no, we're still from the beginning.
There's going to be people who work there looking at me like they have like binoculars from their windows. This is a real thing they have. They have like these windows, one-way windows. And they sit there with binoculars, and they're all like, he doesn't have something, he's obviously stealing. So at this point, you're probably feeling awkward because it's something What probably happened to you, and now we are both awkward, aren't we? Sorry for reminding you about that. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Well, at least we can be awkward together. Yeah, team awkward.
Okay.
Hashtag that. My question for you guys is, what is the most awkward thing that has ever happened to you? Leave a comment below sharing your awkwardness and stuff. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And I do new videos every Monday and Friday, so if you're not already subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe, because my subscribers are the coolest out of every other subscriber out there. So, there's that. Alright guys, see you guys later this week with another video.
Elysium. Yeah, he's cool. He listen to this, guys. Listen to this.
Hello everyone. Like a douchebag, I'm doing what everyone else is doing because I know it will get me hit. And hit equals sex with hookers. And I love hookers. Welcome to Draw My Life with Elysium. Sorry, there's a plane flying over right now. So it all started when my mom pushed me out of her vagina. She was impregnated by my dad, who had a banana. Anyway, so my head was like this big, and my chest was like this big. So you can assume that the experience for my mom was pretty painful. Anyway, so when I initially came out, I wasn't breathing due to the fact that I had my umbilical cord wrapped around my neck 3 times, or 4 times, or whatever. A few months back, the doctor said I was going to be born retarded, so my mom should abort me. But being the good sense advocate she was, she said no. So this is awkward. I don't really remember much of anything before the age of 11. And considering my father's an accused child molester, that's probably not a good thing. Stupid planes flying over again. Anyway, so I just want to emphasize that my dad is accused by many people. So when my mom found out, she divorced him, and I was only 2 years old at the time. So most of my childhood, it was just me, my mom, and my 2 sisters. So through most of school, I was made fun of having the last name of Jackson. Everyone said I was related to Michael Jackson, and people made fun of my giant head a lot. But eventually, I grew into the size of my head, and now no one picks on me for it. I jumped from school to school a lot during my childhood. That's me on a pogo stick jumping. Eventually, I was in one place long enough to get a girlfriend and lose my virginity. We broke up like 8 times, and eventually it was just over. Most of my high school days were actually spent in college, so I would get more credits for less time. I graduated on time and shortly after joined the U.S. Air Force. I tried to be special forces, but then flunked out of that because I refused to kill and eat a rabbit. And even though the Air Force realized I wasn't even able to kill a little rabbit, they decided to put me into security forces. So I trained to become a cop, I graduated on time, and then was sent to Oklahoma. I volunteered to be deployed to Iraq twice, but they always listed me as a backup or told me it just wasn't my time to go yet. So then I thought to myself, I hate Oklahoma, and decided to volunteer for South Korea. If you think this is racist, you need to watch South Park more. Anyway, so for some reason, a few months later, they sent me right over. And after a year or so of being in South Korea, I had a mental breakdown and almost killed myself. But nobody knew I had a mental breakdown because I did it quietly with a 9mm in my head. Yeah, I have no idea what that is, I'm sorry. The point is, I was really sad, but then I went on leave for 30 days. When I came back off leave, I thought everything was okay, but then my supervisor called me a dirtbag. So I turned to my weapons and confessed to somebody that I was suicidal. They promptly sent me over to a therapist where I realized that the reason I was so suicidal is because I was serving an institution which represented death. So I filed to obtain conscientious objector status. And then after about 6 months of waiting for them to finally discharge me, I decided to strip naked in my boss's office due to the fact that they attempted to give me a letter of reprimand based on something that was absolute bullcrap. I was then thrown in jail for about 10 minutes for stripping down naked in front of my boss. But they let me go eat lunch if I promised to keep my clothes on. Anyway, then I got demoted from senior airman to just airman first class. Anyway, a couple months later, I was honorably discharged. But that's probably because other than me stripping naked in my boss's office, I had never gotten in trouble. So I served a total of 3 years and 6 months in the U.S. Air Force. And now I'm all about peace. But anyway, for those of you who don't know, you know when I had that M9 to my head and I was incredibly suicidal thinking about pulling the trigger? Do you want to know why I didn't do it? Because on November 14th, 2007, I told myself that if I could dedicate myself to YouTube, to entertaining and making people like you happy, to making my stupid life have some kind of meaning, then I didn't need to kill myself. Because I had something to live for. And that's you. So, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry, I'm tearing up a little bit. This happens when I talk about my story, but the point is, I really appreciate you guys. Thank thank you for making me feel like I'm not completely worthless. Bye.
А? А что ты такой? А что он так это сумел? Да. Ну за что?
Защото животът му е проклет.
А что му се дешавало?
Ама не, zato što prvo on se razlako.
Не,